I don't know if it might be of interest to your audience. Growing up on the mushroom farm, okay, the Basidiomycete, the mycelium, we have to get it to colonize the composted substrate, and to do that, we subjected the material, the growth substrate, to a series of irrigation cycles, wet dry cycles. We would irrigate it, soak the sort of the composted material, and then dry it, and irrigate it and dry it. We have big air handling machines to move air through the production house. These are 60,000 square foot sort of production houses, and so we had to subject the fungal mycelium. The Basidiomycete is colonizing the compost, and the mycelium is subjected to these wet dry cycles that encourages colonization, breakdown of the material, and then if you've ever seen the inside of a commercial mushroom production farm in Pennsylvania, typical in the United States, there's an organic layer on top of the substrate material, much like, very similar to thatch. The mycelium has to colonize that organic layer, and then the mushrooms are produced again because of the wet dry cycles. So that's the inside scoop on how you grow commercial mushrooms. But let's look at on golf courses. We have wet dry cycles, don't we? The rain events. Right now we're dealing with some drought stress and things, but then it's going to rain, so it's going to get dry and wet, dry and wet. We'll get these wet dry cycles, and guess what? The Basidiomycetes colonizing the thatch. They're wood decaying fungi. They're breaking down, looking for lignin, and under the right environmental conditions, they're going to produce then mushrooms. But all what's happening though in the thatch and root zone, you're getting very hydrophobic or water repellent conditions. So this is where the farrowing fungi throws us sort of a monkey wrench in a way. As you know, Jesse, the fungus is not colonizing the turf, or it's not infecting the turf like Pythium or Rhizoctonia, whatever. It's trying to engineer the environment. It's making the root zone and thatch very water repellent. It's trying to survive, and in doing so, it's causing a lot of damage to the turf. So you see how the temperature and the soil moisture and the rainfall, it all has to come together for farrowing. And some of our golf courses out there and our golf course superintendents are just really good at growing farrowing rings. I have to give you a lot of props. And it's not their fault. It's just environmental conditions, lean and soil. And farrowing loves sand-based soils.